Welcome back to the Early Bird Show. I'm your host, Eric, here with my guy, G's. What's going on, man?
What's up, brother?
Happy to have you back.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Be back.
you know.
I ain't missed a step, man.
Tell my boy Chi happy birthday if you didn't get a chance to. But
Send him a whole bunch of sunshine emojis. He'll know.
he'll know what it means. Word up. Hey, if you're rocking with the show, like, subscribe, and comment below.
Click.
You know, thank you. And a few things to know. Giants running back Saquon Barkley has come to the conclusion that in the NFL, loyalty means nothing. A lesson I'm happy he's learned. I just wish he learned it sooner from examples like DeMarco Murray, Ezekiel Elliott, and Tom Brady. The last one obviously isn't like the others, but I'm sure fans in New England wish they could run it back. You know what I mean? Like, just a little bit. Ex-LA Clipper Lou Williams spoke on his experience in the NBA bubble. Apparently, the Clippers called it quits after hearing that nobody would respect their championship. Which is funny because the Clippers don't have a single championship. I guess you got to respect the Clippers' distaste for winning. With how their season is going right now, they're consistent. You know, that's crazy, bro. Oh, they're not gonna respect it. Y'all ain't even win it.
Y'all gotta win something to have you talking like that.
That's my thing, bro. New York Giants QB Tommy DeVito leaked that his mother still makes his bed. He probably should have kept that to himself. If this is what the Giants are banking on for the rest of their season, they've officially wet the bed. Just a season full of stains. You know, terrible. And Micah, why would you tell everybody that?
That's the locker room joke.
Yo, like everybody should be talking about that now.
Yeah.
And Micah Parsons called the hypocrisy for NFL contracts after hearing that fired head coach Josh McDaniels will still be paid. It's ironic. Playing football has more in common with being in a car accident with no seatbelt, no insurance, and for the players, no guarantees. It's wild times, man.
Yeah.
The CBA I remember Aaron Rodgers said, we shouldn't sign this contract, fellas. And everybody was like, Aaron Rodgers, you be doing ayahuasca and all that.
No, they don't like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, nah, bro. That's why, it's a crazy time, but Micah Parsons might got something on that one.
Yeah, he on his show just talking. He don't care. Like he's sitting in his room just looking into his camera.
He be talking like he's not a Dallas Cowboy. Like I be like, bro,
he be talking.
Play for America's team.
Yeah.
First question I want before we get to football. Talk about this NBA. The NBA in-season tournament is underway, full effect. You a fan of it?
I am a fan of it, actually. I'm a fan of it just for the fact that players are actually starting to play for it. Players are getting up for the in-season tournament games every Friday and every Tuesday. I think that it does offer some type of incentive, and it makes the guys it makes the stars want to go out there and put their best work in, and it makes the guys. Damian Lillard made a really good point. It makes the guys that are trying to find their way onto the team and are trying to play for their name and for their keeping on the team. It makes them want to play even harder. So I'm a really big fan of it. I'm still not really too understanding of the whole point differential and point total breakdown and what that means in the groups. But I do like the idea of it. I do like the outcome of it.
I didn't think I was gonna be a fan.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan.
Yeah. Sure.
I watching the games, they played the entire game.
Yeah.
Like last night, well not last night, a couple days ago, the Sacramento Kings played against the Spurs.
Yeah.
And Kevin Herter, what they call him?
White Mamba?
Nah, not Red Mamba.
I don't know what his name is.
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet, yes.
Red Velvet.
Yes.
Red Velvet went down the court and laid the ball up. If no need
the last couple seconds.
Yeah, last couple seconds. If no need for them to do that.
Either help somebody.
It helped the spread out.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it was just like, they're not. Oh no, we're gonna play the whole game. The starters are still in the game. The points make sense, and I just like the fact that everybody playing. It feels like the NBA has hijacked Tuesdays and Fridays because now it ain't just like the NFL season no more. It's like, nah, we sharing this now.
They got that. But you wanna know what's funny? Do you remember earlier in the week? I think that was. Don't quote me. I think that was a Tuesday, the last time the Kings played their in-season tournament game. Sabonis passed the ball with a little bit of time left on the clock. He passed the ball to Herter, and Herter didn't shoot it. And Sabonis kind of got on him, like jokingly, like, "Yo, shoot that.
Shoot it.
We need the points." I think that's why he laid it up, take the points. Like I said, that either really helped somebody out or that really killed somebody on the spread.
Yeah.
So.
Hey man, that's everybody's business. I just like how everybody just playing now. Like
for sure.
Nothing, all this. Oh nah, it's the last couple of seconds. I'm just gonna dribble the ball out. Nah, bro.
Play. We here to play.
It's more things that
Time on that clock.
Time on that clock.
All right.
These are to keep playing.
Yeah.
So that's that. And all this happening in season tournament.
Yeah.
We got Draymond Green
doing Draymond Green things.
Yo, Draymond Green is a
Hilarious.
character. But what you think about his suspension? He got 5 games.
I don't know. I can't really say that I'm opposed to it. I mean, he has had an extensive career of doing Draymond Green things.
That's what they
We'll
call
just
it now,
it
right?
that.
Draymond Green thing.
You know what I'm saying? So, 5 games. He choked it. He choked it.
Yo.
He really choked, bro. He really he been waiting to do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like they had to make an example out of that. Like, yo, you stepped on Sabonis last season
in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, like kick Braun. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever he does something, it's always like the biggest games. It's
Yeah,
never like
sure.
it's never like a game on a third day.
It's
people like, you like the cameras on?
Yeah.
Oh, I.
He don't care.
Rock bottom, like.
Yeah, he don't care. I don't think I've seen anybody else react in that manner. So it's not like they had to make an example out of him to show other people that they can't do that. But they just had to show him like, yo, we gave you a lot of leeway, but there's some, it's got to stop some point.
I rock with Draymond for having his boy back.
Yeah, for sure.
But it looks so bad him having Rudy Gobert in the headlock and pulling, bro. I was like, why is he pulling him?
You want to know who I don't rock with for not having his boy back?
Does his name rhyme with cat?
Meow. 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 He got. Like that's your man's, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing.
He was trying to I don't know what he was doing. I looked at I watched it a couple times. I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, you're not supposed to do nothing.
I'm about to ask you that. I see people was like, oh, he posted that, put him in the rocker. I was like, but I was like, someone posed it. He just kind of was next to him going,
holding them, like let him go.
I was like, guy,
you gotta put him in the choker too, cat. Come on, man. Listen.
Yeah, it was one of those. I just was like, man, this was a bad look, especially for the NBA in season. They want this thing to be pristine. So him doing that around this time, it was just like, Draymond, you shouldn't do that. Then now these games that he missing are gonna be crucial games.
For sure.
You know, you ain't gonna get that.
Yeah.
And but that's Draymond. So I was like 50-50 on that. And last, real quick, the Clippers. They beat the Rockets. They got their first win with James Harden.
Barely.
And after Russell done said he'll come off the bench because apparently the starting lineup was just too much.
Yeah.
They make the playoffs? At this moment in time, you think they make it in the playoffs?
At this moment in time, definitely no. No, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. They still have to find that cohesiveness to where they playing together. Everybody knows what to do. Guys aren't just standing around watching. Whoever has the ball. They still got to find that just that rhythm that I don't think they have. As far as playoffs, I don't see it. The West is already stacked. The West is stacked.
They have no time to figure out.
Yeah, it's no time. It's no time. That's what you're doing in the off season. They getting it. They trying to get it together. Plus, I'll be honest. I think we haven't seen that strata where guys like Kawhi and Paul George they get injured. Or even James Harden they get injured and they may start sitting games. So I think when that starts to happen, I think that may bring the chemistry back a little bit.
I was watching a little bit of that Rocket game. And I'm gonna be quick.
Yeah.
Paul George is their number one scorer on that team.
Yeah.
He should be, but he don't want to be.
Yeah. No.
And that's the problem with it. Ty Lue keeps telling him like, you're not a glue guy. Yeah. You are the guy, but he don't want to be the guy. Kawhi want to be the guy, but his game requires a lot of dribbling. Same with James. And Russell just. I feel bad for Russell. Russell was in the same situation he was in last year with the Lakers. Yeah. It's just like, all right, what we doing here? Like,
I do commend him though for wanting to come off the bench.
Yeah.
I commend him for that. I think it was a matter of time for they had to figure out who was going to come off the bench.
There was only one option for coming off the bench. He knew it, and I'm happy he raised his hand and said,
they didn't need him at the point guard on the court at the same time as James.
Yeah, not needed.
Too much ball handling. It's too much. You already got an assist guy and a ball handling guy in James. You don't need two with Russell. So, plus, he can't shoot, so that's like he's not spreading the floor.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, that's that. And now it's that for my main man, Chi.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Today we're talking about the NFL, and specifically them Detroit Lions. Since quarterback Jared Goff joined Detroit, they are 16-5 at home against the spread, which is the best record against the spread at home in that time period. So you do what you do with that.
The Rams and the Lions, when they made that trade, everybody was like, oh, man, the Rams, they won.
Yeah.
We in the future now.
Yeah.
The Rams, Matt Stafford ain't even playing right now.
Yeah, no.
And Jared Goff is having one of the best, seasons of his career.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Lions came out on top.
Lions came out on top?
Yeah, Lions came out.
I'm
like
thinking.
Matt Stafford isn't really playing.
He got his chip. But, after that, it kind of went downhill. I guess you got to strike while the iron's hot. I guess
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Side note, a lot of money is owed.
Mm.
The Raiders owe Josh McDaniels and John Gruden an estimated $80 million. Texas A&M owes Jimbo Fisher $76 million. There's always talk about, player contracts and NILs in the college.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, the biggest issue in all of football is the dead money for coaches in the front office. Like, what do you think?
That's the issue that it's just going to continue happening. The way the contracts are structured, you got coaches like McDaniels who just wasn't getting it done, so they had to get him out of there. So it's like you can't keep a guy like that on a team when the team obviously doesn't want to play for him. And John Gruden, he kind of did it to himself. Jimbo Fisher, he was there for a while though. Like,
Yeah, he was there for a minute.
But yeah, I mean, definitely that's an issue that's just going to continue happening, and it gets to a certain point where you have to let him go. You have to cut off the dead weight, in hopes of reviving the season or salvaging the season, kind of like what the Raiders are doing with Antonio Pierce.
Yeah.
You can tell that guys want to play for him. You can tell that guys are rejuvenated in that locker room. The locker room is back.
play. Yeah.
They wanting to play. A team like the Raiders, you cut your losses, and you're okay with that. It's 80 between him and John.
But that's the thing about it.
Whatever,
Everybody always they cut their losses, and then it's like, all right, well, we cut our losses, but we still gotta pay you.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like, as much as I'm on the side of NFL players, I also go, y'all signed that contract.
Yeah, it's business.
You know what I mean? Y'all signed that contract, and y'all kind of, y'all shot yourself in the foot because now we seeing like, at any moment in time with the evolution of the game, some position could kind of get phased out.
Yeah.
And like the running backs.
Right,
At one point in time, you had running backs that was important. You had a fullback. Now, only team I know that plays for the fullback, I think, is like the 49ers.
49ers. I don't know his name. Start with a J.
Yeah, Joe.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's a lot of letters. There's a lot of letters after. It's like J and Mad Wise.
Wise and C's and
K's.
I don't know.
But you know what I mean?
Shout to him though. Pardon us for not knowing his name.
It's like, they phased out the running back. I think the running back position ain't even gonna be around in a couple of years. Like,
yeah, it'd definitely be a lot of new names and a lot of new faces. That are kind of start emerging on the scene, but a lot of the big names will start to phase out.
Yeah. Bro, if you're a kid in college right now and you playing running back, you practicing with the wide receiver.
Exactly.
I don't even want to play this position because in the NFL, you're gonna get played unless you get drafted at high.
Yeah.
Bro, you're done. You're not.
I'll be honest. One of the guys that I do see phasing out or fizzling out, Derrick Henry, and I'm not saying this to kind of speak down on bro, but I do kind of see his career or his tenure at least with the Titans fizzling out, because it's like if he's not breaking 1,000 tackles a game or breaking them big rushes and big yardage rushes, it's like what is he doing?
But also it's just the coaches. The coaches got to believe in the run.
Yeah.
If they don't believe in the run, then it's like, all right, we're gonna throw it. We get down the field quicker if we throwing it, and like you said, if Derrick Henry not breaking 1,000 tackles, then it's like, all right, nobody wants that short gainage. They like, all right, 3 yards, 3 yards.
Especially if you only getting 2-3 yards on it and you lose, you pretty much damn near wasted a play on it.
Yeah. Like I said, with this right here, I think that the NFL, when the next CBA come, the players should look at it and go, all right, well, if the coach is getting fired, and if we getting cut, but our money's not coming to us no more, and their money's still coming to them. It's like something about that needs to be dealt with. Like, like if I get fired, then I don't get paid no more. I'm cool with that. If everybody cool with it, but if that ain't happening to everybody, then heck no, man. That's crazy. So I don't know. We'll be right back. Stick around on Scroll Around.
Yep.
And we are back.
Yes, sir.
And we got a lot happened this week and last week and just every week in sports.
Always.
So I got a couple of things I want to ask you. Let's do our segment, Love It or Hate It.
Let's do it.
Love It or Hate It.
My favorites.
All right. Lou Williams said that the Clippers heard rumblings that nobody would respect the bubble ring. Love it or hate it?
Hate it. Hate it.
I hated it too.
Hated it. Hated it.
I love that he said it. I love that he admitted to it, but I hate it because I was just like
you said, they gotta win something. Like it's no credibility behind that.
Yeah, like
nobody cares.
So all right. Brian Cashman said getting hurt is a part of Giancarlo Stanton's game. Love it or hate it?
I love it because it's very true. Very true. He's bound to hit homers and get injured.
I hated it, but I loved it because I was like,
true.
I think it's another play.
Yeah.
I think he got a play involved. I'll talk about that in a second, but I loved it for one reason. If it works the way I think he's trying to work it, but
Yeah,
Brian Cashman is crazy. All right. Last Sunday, a Florida man won $5.5 million on a parlay. Love it or hate it?
As a bettor, I love it. As a hater, I hate it. You know how many times I put in parlays like that and didn't hit? But as a bettor, I love it. He did the whole slate too.
I love that he won, but a Florida man. I was like,
It's always a Florida man.
Yeah, I
It's
was
always a
like,
Florida
what's going
man.
on in Florida? Why are these niggas so lucky?
It's always a Florida man.
All right. Heinz Ketchup is encouraging runners to eat ketchup as energy boosters on the run. Love it or hate it? Oh, he hates it.
Hate it. I hate it. What am I eating ketchup for? Like, is
Bro.
that like an energy booster?
That's what they saying that you can eat ketchup. Like, you know, if you're dating around, you could.
Yeah,
throw it.
If we in a locker room, when I see somebody put out a ketchup packet,
Bro, could you imagine running in New York City and somebody got red stuff on their face as they running towards you? You gonna run away? You gonna be like, oh, is this a zombie apocalypse happening here? Crazy. Patrick Mahomes said that he wears the same underwear every game.
Bruh. I know that huddle stink. Especially when he had them big games. Come on, man.
He ain't do his laundry in a minute.
That's one of the
man.
traditions you gotta get rid of, my boy.
I was just mad he told everybody. I was like, bro, don't tell me that. All right, last one. When Jamar Chase was a kid, he used to put on baby oil before his games. Love it or hate it?
Why do we need to know that? Jamar Johnson, like Jamar Chase, who? Why'd you tell us that, bro? Like, tell people that.
He said it's a mentality thing. He said his father used to tell him to come in and put some baby oil on
So
him.
they won't be able to catch me? Hate it. Hate it.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one. I was like, what are you talking?
Listen, athletes, y'all gotta keep certain things to yourselves sometimes.
Bro.
Stink ass drawers, mama making up your beds and making you chicken cutlet dinners.
Football players.
Yeah, like
that
that.
is
You gotta
losing.
keep certain things to yourself at a point.
All right, man, that was love it or hate it. All right, now if closes out, Shohei Ohtani. Show me the money. All right, what team do you think Shohei should go to?
I mean, I would love for him to come to the Red Sox as a fan.
Yeah.
I would love it. We need the pitching, and we need the hitters, and we need the stars. I can tell you what team I don't want to see him on, the Dodgers. You know what? I got a team, the Braves. I would like to see him on the Braves.
That'd be cool.
That'd be crazy.
Word.
That right there would be out of this world. You already got Ronald Acuna, Matt Olson, Chapman, Ozzy Albies. You got a really good stacked up squad over there. You add Showtime. We're gonna call him Showtime. It's no longer Shohei. You add Showtime on that team. It's gonna take them over the top.
Yeah, man, that's gonna turn him into a beast.
Oh man.
Look, all right. I'm with you. I would love to see him on the Yankees, and that's why I think that Brian Cashman said that about Stanton.
Now it all comes back around.
I think Brian Cashman like, yo, this boy sucks.
Yeah.
And he trying to make him say, I don't want to be here, so he can be like, all right, we got rid of that money. Now we can go get somebody else, because he made a dumb decision going to get Stanton and hoping that it was gonna be enough.
Yeah.
He got hurt a lot.
But
So
I mean,
now,
I think he fits the mold with the Yankees though. Like the Yankees have always had really good power hitters. They're not too big. They don't have a team too big on fast guys and runners and guys that
Bronx bombers.
Bases. Yeah, bombers. You know, so I think he fit the mold with them.
Yeah.
Stanton definitely fitted the mold with you guys, but it's definitely coming to that point where it's like, all right.
So I would love Shohei to be on that team, but if he had to be on the team besides the Yankees,
give me a realistic.
I would love to see him on the Rangers. I want to see Shohei on a team that want to win. I want to see him at his full potential playing with, like you said, the Braves, and I'm with that because the Braves are on winning. They want to win.
Yes, right.
The Rangers
right now
want to win.
They just won.
I want to see him on a team where I can be like, I'm gonna turn the game on because I want to watch Shohei Ohtani have a chance to win. I'm not watching the Angels play.
Yeah, I feel it's over.
I don't care if they got Mike Trout.
Hold on. Free Mike Trout. Continue.
Yeah, he going to the Phillies. I already know. He making that call like send me home, but that
help.
Yeah,
help me.
So Rangers and the Braves, I could definitely see Shohei on those teams. I would love to see. I know he's saying that right now. I think it's about the money, and that's my next question. How much they saying? But do you think he's gonna get paid more or less than 500
I think
million?
we spoke about this before.
We did.
Very simple. Back the Brinks truck up. Just bring the Brinks truck to his house.
And a blank check.
Yeah, just a blank check and hand him a pen and say, whatever you want, brother, it's yours.
Yeah.
He deserves way over. Because whatever team he goes to, you like that stock of that team is skyrocketing now.
I did the math on it. I said, Shohei is like a mixture of Judge and Garrett Cole. They both getting paid $300 million. So the number got to start at 6.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It got to start at 600
Yeah,
million.
for sure. Yeah.
Start at $600 million, we good, but
Yeah.
it has to start at $600 million.
What, 10, 12 years?
Yeah, for whatever it is, but the number has to be ridiculous for him to go.
Mhm.
Oh, word. All
Okay.
right, I can sit here. I'm gonna be
Comfortable.
Yeah, like
Comfortable.
he's won 2 MVPs in the last 3 years.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
And he ain't slowing down.
yo, so show me the money.
Show me.
Show me the money. But you know, that's the show.
Yes, sir.
Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment below.
Yes, sir.
You know, you can catch G DJing everywhere, and I'll be rocking the mic somewhere.
Tell him everywhere.
Everywhere, right?
Yes, sir.
So, hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Check. Yeah. Check.